Stream Elements. KBfibers is now live. Streaming makers and crafting, knitting a yarn cozy and working on the hooded shawl.
Hello everybody. Welcome to KBfibers. I am working on one of those yarn cozies. I guess I should call it a cake band. I don't know. Working on another one of these, but I am using some hand spun that I've had sitting here for a while. I figured I would get around to using it. Why not? It's a small amount. Probably good for a cozy of some sort. Even if you put it on a can or cup or something of that sort, should be fine, as it is all wool. Mostly all wool. I know this brown here for sure is all wool. This one here is one I just did up. Not that long ago I spun that up. Spun it to try out the Babe wheel now that it has a new drive band on it. It's working fantastically. I'm so happy to have that done and working. Need to finish getting the other antique wheels done. Just not quite sure how I want to proceed with them. I'm thinking I need to make like a square boards and clamp it all together somehow or other to straighten out these crooked wheels. Not sure how else to go about doing it other than, I don't know, other than trying to remake them. This one here is going to be all ribbing, good and stretchy. I'm using my Flexi Flips. This is 2.25 millimeter of Flexi Flips. By Addie, made in Germany. Addie's Cassell, same difference. Same thing. Here we go. This is the second half. Oops, I purled where I should have knitted. Easy enough to go back and fix it. Easy enough to go back and fix. Chickens are having fun. Goodness. Sorry, excuse me.
Virgo, happy Monday.
Virgo, hello. Happy Monday to you.
Virgo, how was your Easter?
It was wonderful. I was just going to ask you the same thing. Yes, it was fantastic. Visiting with family is always wonderful. Always nice to visit with family. Not sure how wide I'm making this ball band or cake band.
Mine was good. Went to my parents after church.
Awesome. My parents are not in town yet. They left Arizona, and I believe they are in Alabama till Wednesday, and then they'll be working their way up to Michigan from there. After that, they're just gonna hang out in Alabama for a little bit. They had fun last time they were able to do that. So I'm thinking this brown is going to end up being half, and hopefully there's enough brown in this to do half, another half of that way. So two-toned, it's fine. It is all good.
Stream elements. Welcome to KBfibers. I hope you enjoy the stream.
Indeed. Indeed, indeed. I think Easter, the whole weekend was really wonderful because I didn't have to worry about making sure I got the socks done and having everything I needed to have to do the pictures and all of that. I was happy to get them done before Easter weekend. We're still in the Easter season and will remain in the Easter season for a while. I meant to get my Easter eggs out and I did not do that this year. I put Easter eggs in the chicken houses though. I usually keep fake eggs in there so that they know where to lay their eggs.
Yeah, glad you finished earlier in the week.
Right.
Less stress.
Exactly. That's exactly what I want. I didn't want to be under stress or pressure or anything. I wanted to be able to relax and just visit with family, have a good time with the kids and stuff. They're way more energetic than me. I could never keep up with them. Never. I would never be able to keep up with them. But it was fantastic. We had a good visit. I had one of the kids actually ask me to make her a gray and white sweater. She likes browns and blacks.
Hello, KB.
And purple, she said. I don't know why it's not allowing the chicken.
Area is so much brighter and easier to see with the new roof.
Isn't it wonderful? And hi, Elliot. Thank you for popping in. How are you doing? Did you have a good Easter weekend? Mine was fantastic. It was fantastic to be stress-free. I slept very well.
Yeah, it was good.
Worried about the cats for a little bit, but yeah, I was glad to get round 3 of Sock Madness done before we went. So that was my objective. Because I wasn't gonna take them to work on. It was just be too much. I don't understand why they're even doing this round during Easter, but whatever. These mods don't care. They don't care about Holy Week. Holy Week just has a lot going on, you know. It's a lot of church time, a lot of prayer time, a lot going on. And then my watch band, oh my gosh. This watch band, I don't know what is up with it. It doesn't want to stay on all of the time. This part here, see? A light squeeze of that and it pops to the wrong side. It should not be doing that. That little bar that goes in. That doesn't want to stay.
Alert. Stream elements. Eric Firehard, enjoy your alert.
Indeed. So yeah, now it doesn't want to stay at all. I had to mess with it, didn't I? I just had to. So I did go on Amazon today, and I ordered a new band. Actually, I ordered a group of bands for this watch, as well as a screen protector, because, well, I've already got a scratch on it. So before I get any more scratches on it, I think I better cover the screen protector. So all of that stuff should be here tomorrow. Varric, you got first two. Congrats. Congrats. It's funny you guys don't think about that yet. We have a birdie in the chicken area. The sparrows are looking for the seeds. And they might probably find some in this corner. I spilled a little bit right there. Just like, oops. Birds will eat it. It doesn't go to waste, which is a good thing. I haven't seen ducks since we've gotten back, but we didn't get back until it's kind of late last night. About 8:30. Between 8 and 8:30 that we got home.
Geonatrix. Party hard at.
No, we didn't party. There was no party. And congrats on second, Geo. Hello. Happy Monday. I hope your weekend was good.
Geonatrix. Not bad.
Not bad means pretty good.
Geonatrix. Yours?
Mine was excellent. It couldn't have been any better. It's wonderful. Kids were playing and having a good time, and it was great to see everybody.
Clawton11. Hello.
Hello, Clawton. We also did the Christmas drawing, so we know who we have for Christmas this year. That was fantastic to do. I'm glad we did it.
Geonatrix. How's the hood?
I will show you as soon as I finish this. That is the only thing I took this weekend to work on. So, car ride, the whole car ride there, that's all I worked on.
Geonatrix. Knowing you is done.
No, well, it would be if I stopped where the pattern stopped, but it's going to be more like a hooded shawl, perhaps. We'll see. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. My husband made a suggestion, and I'm not sure, so I'm going to ask y'all's opinion. So as soon as I finish this
Geonatrix.
thing.
MMMHMMM.
Yeah. Have you started working on it? Or you got too many other things you got going? Because I know you didn't do the poo socks. That's what I'm calling them. Forget socks of little brain or whatever. Let's call it what it is.
Geonatrix. Almost through the lace.
Almost through the lace. Did you start at the bottom or you start at the top?
Geonatrix. P-O-O indeed.
Why doesn't he say poo? What is this P-O-O? I mean, it's not spaced out. Why can't he say poo? Really, Gary?
Geonatrix. Bottom.
Oh, you started at the bottom. Okay. I started at the top. I did the hood first. And now...
Kimberly 25. Hi, KB.
Kimberly, hello, hello.
Geonatrix. Yeah.
See, how many did I do? I don't even know. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6. Okay. At least 3 more times around.
Geonatrix. That's very pretty.
Thank you. It's all hand spun. All hand spun. The plain brown is hand spun. I did on a Turkish spindle and did a 2-ply. This other one I did on the babe wheel after I had fixed the drive band. So this is a more recent hand spun. Looks like it's gonna change up here and go back to all brown.
Geonatrix. Learn to work.
Alrighty. Let me know when you're back, and I will. Well, we'll get to the hood here after 2 more times around. it was a great weekend. And I got to have a soda on the way back home because I gave up soda pop for Lent leading up to Easter. This is the side I started on. Two, 4, 6, 7. So this is 8. I got one more time around after this one, then the bind off. And then we can call this cake cuff, cake band done. I had a wonderful time. We got some family photos taken. Everybody that was there, all but I think all but 2 siblings were there. Anyway, I think only 2 siblings weren't there. The one that lives 3rd closest wasn't there, and then of course the one that lives on the other side of the country wasn't there. Other than that, everybody was around for Easter. It was fantastic because we don't normally go up for Easter, but we decided to this time because of our church situation. I don't know what is going on with that stitch. There we go. That's better. Don't know. It doesn't know. It is what it is. Last time around. more side. Alright, now for the bind off.
Geonatrix. Okay, back.
Welcome back. We're on the bind off. So yarn over, knit past the yarn over. Purl pass over. First, flip, knit all together.
Geonatrix.
Whew.
Well, sort of. Geonatrix. LOL.
Oh, that's still working hours, so I understand. Hubby got to play cards with family, so he had a great time with his brothers and his dad.
Fergal. What card games do they play?
Rich Man, Poor Man is one they played. Double Pinochle was another one they played. And I don't even know what else. They played a lot of Rich Man, Poor Man. They did it outside because I guess they moved seats because the rich, you know.
Fergal. My family plays a lot of Pinochle.
Yeah, they played Pinochle, and they played Rich Man, Poor Man. This is Purl. Forgot if I was on the knit stitch or the purl stitch. It was so cute when one of the, I'm just going to say littles, one of the little people, one of the kids had asked me to make them a sweater. Aw, yes, I will make you a sweater. Because she's so cute. how can I not? Now that she asked me, how could I not? She likes blacks and browns and purple. Brown, black, and purple. Should be an interesting combination.
Brave Trans.
Brave
Oh, hello,
Trans, hello.
I'm finally home so I can watch you and knit on my own thing too.
Ooh,
What are
yay.
you working on?
I am working on a ball band. I did one as I was waiting for round 3 of Sock Madness to be released, and I liked it so much I decided to make another one. That was Thursday on stream. I made this one. I have purple. It's holding a cake of purple.
Geonatrix. At Brave Trans.
But I decided I like this because I can still work from the outside of the cake and have it all held together. So I figured I like it, I'll make more of them. Excuse me. The original one I made here has a bottom to it.
Blueberries are the best.
Blueberries are delicious. And they're delicious and they're anti-inflammatory. Yes, blueberries are excellent. There's a lot of nutritional value in blueberries. I love blueberries too. That's one of my favorites. Blueberries are my favorite berry. But yeah, I decided I didn't like the bottom part, so I'm just doing bands, pretty much like a cuff. So it fits like a cuff would fit. And I'm using the Eddie Flexi Flips. So if I were to take this off, it would fit like a wrist warmer. Precious, look how precious and beautiful. Good work, right? Oh my gosh, I cracked myself up. But I decided I like the one without the bottom. So.
Oh, that is really cool.
Yeah.
I've got a car and it is blue and the name is Blueberry. So we have a few blueberry things already and we are making more to go in the car.
Nice. But I like this a lot because, like I said before, I like to use my cakes from the outside and not for the inside. And so this, if you use this,
hello folks.
Hey Fergster. If you use, a ball band like this, you can still take from the outside.
Welcome to KBfibers.
And it's still gonna hold your
your
cake nice and snug. So I don't know that I would want to call it a cake cozy, but it's like a cake cozy.
Geonatrix.
I'll keep it from unraveling and becoming unruly. So I decided to make one out of a little ball of hand spun. Got all this brown hand spun and decided to use it. This is the one with the Angora blended in.
Hey Fry Daddy, how's you?
I believe. Or no, it's not. That's still on the electric e-wheel, the little Nano.
Geonatrix.
That's where that is.
I'm okay. Finally not on call. Geonatrix.
You're on call all weekend, weren't you? I hope it wasn't a bad weekend for being on call.
KB?
I had an excellent Easter. Thank you. We went up and visited with family. It was
Really
great.
cool. I like to do that too, so it's such a good idea, and also it means you don't have to have a yarn bowl for it not to run away.
Right. It's great for taking on the go. But like I said, I like it without the bottom. Without the bottom bit, I like it more. So I will do more of these. Who knows? It might be the next giveaway for this month.
Hey, at Brave Trans.
I'll let you pick one. And whatever doesn't get chosen, I will put in the coffee account for a couple dollars, whatever. Plus shipping, whatever that'll be. Might be able to flatten it enough to fit in a regular, like a card envelope. Send it in with a card. As long as the card isn't half-inch thick, you shouldn't need extra stamps. So the only thing I took with me to work on was the hooded piece. The hooded cowl. I don't even know if I saved the pattern. I know I have it in my Ravelry. Hespera cowl.
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I have had a couple of days off work and man did I need it.
Yeah, so this is what I'm working on. Full screen. So there, the Hespera cowl. It's actually worked from the bottom up, and then you do a 3-needle bind off at the top. I wasn't a fan of the 3-needle bind off. Well, you could also, just duplicate stitch it, I'm sure. Just like the end of socks, the toe of socks. But I decided not to do that.
Days off? What's that?
Right, Geo? That's going to be October. It's going to be the first week of October. That's what that is, Geo.
Geonatrix. Jelly.
Peanut butter. Hello?
Geonatrix. I need to tell my boss.
Hello?
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 Yeah, good morning. This is Jerry, and I'm calling you from National Credit Services. And my record shows that you still owe more than $7,000 in your combined credit cards, and you're making your monthly payments on time, right?
Why are you calling from Karen's phone?
What?
Why are you calling from Karen's phone?
We can verify dates and text later.
From whose phone?
You're calling from Karen's phone. I'm asking why. She give you permission to use her phone?
No. No, I'm calling you from National Credit Services.
Okay, then why does my caller ID say it's Karen's phone?
No. And I'm calling to Michael Blumberg.
Okay.
Firster. At Geo_Natrix, tell your boss to talk to me. I will sort it for ya.
Sorry, that phone call said it was from Karen Moore.
Firster. These calls are mad.
I know, it said it was from Karen Moore. And I'm like, okay, I've had a phone call from Karen Moore before. And again, it was credit services. So they're still using her phone number to call people and scam them. It was a scammer. Scam, scam, scam. That's not what my caller ID shows. It shows you're calling from Karen Moore's phone. Click. They hang up on me pretty quickly all the time. You're my witnesses. I have it on video. There you go. Clip that endy bit off. We're done. We are finished. You put these flexi flips away. Back in the tube container so I don't lose them. Keep it all together now. Yeah. Wrist warmer or a ball band. Take your pick. Still have a bit left over here. Darn it, I was trying to use it up. Anyway, let's clean this off a little bit. So the yarn I was using was the Hobie Twister. 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. That's the yarn I'm using. I'm still using it. This is the project I took with me. Here's where I am in the cake. Remember, on Thursday I re-caked this up. So I could work from outside in. I didn't want the dark color first. I wanted to start with the light color. This is the top of the hood here. This edge wants to roll up. It'll flatten out once I wash it. And so it started dark and went lighter, lighter, lighter. And then it'll get into the gray and the dark color. If I were to stop the pattern, it would have ended about here. And then there was the garter band at the bottom, which I think was 8 rounds. So if I add 8 more rounds, it would have been there. So I'm extending it out farther. So right now I have 1, 2, I'm in the middle of the 3rd repeat. My husband suggested, however, I stop about where I'm at and restart again and make it a second one to end with the charcoal, the dark gray. I could do that. What are your thoughts? Should I finish off here and just restart and make a second one out of the same yarn. I mean, I'm sure my shoulders are wider than what the model is.
Geomatrix.
So let me put it backwards.
Geomatrix. Did you try it on?
Well, I would need a longer cable. I would need a longer cable.
Geomatrix. Fair. Geomatrix.
I could switch to the 40-inch cable. We can fix that. The only thing this needle set is missing,
Do you like it as is?
I don't know. I would have preferred the lighter color to be on the top and not the bottom.
Geomatrix. LOL, well, that's the question.
Right? That is the question. Who's it for? Who's gonna enjoy it the most? Okay. We're knitting with this one. Hi, babes. Hi.
Geomatrix.
Hi.
I think, if you like it, it's done.
Oh, just like that. Just
Geomatrix.
like that.
If not, keep going. Elliot squirrel. I hear squawking.
Yeah, I have a kitty meowing at me. That one's too big. Need this one. Yes, Abby Cakes. What is it, princess? Hi. Yeah, baby. Do you want up here? Does that help? Come on. There's room. I gave you room and now you're gonna go to the other side. Aren't you silly? Yeah, you're silly. Okay. You're silly. You're silly. Hi.
Geomatrix.
What you doing, silliness?
Will help to know how it rests.
Yeah. I agree.
geonatrix, parlays.
Bum, bum. Where was I? What was I doing? We're sitting at 1, 2. Abby. Goodness, kitty. Yarn over. Was I doing the other increase too? Yes, right there, yes. Bum, bum. I'm doing a bit of a different increase because I know they do a central double decrease if you're going bottom up, but since I'm working top down, I'm going a different way. That was 2. Right over. So what are you doing? Kitty cat. Really? You are trying way too hard, Miss Abby. You are trying way too hard. I mean, seriously here. Somebody miss mommy or what? Did somebody miss me when I was gone?
Elliot Squirrel. Kitty Street.
She's taking over. How do you feel about that? And here comes Miss Mia to boot. Comes kitty number 2.
Elliot Squirrel. It's why you stream right for her fame.
Stream right for her fame. Hi, Mia. Hi. You're up here too. Oh gosh. Yeah, Abby on the table. Mia right beside me. Yeah, my crazy wild pants. Sorry. 2 kitties. 2 kitties. Don't know. Very happy that I'm back home.
Yarn border. Both kitties.
Yeah, imagine that. They both love to be a thorn in my side. What are you doing? What you doing? I'm trying to switch cables here. I'm trying to put this project on a longer cable. Longer cable. Ooh, Mia found some snacks. She's crunching on some snacks, Abby. I can barely see around your head. Okay, this one here is the increase. Going behind that, grabbing the hump from the stitch below, and then re-knitting that knit stitch again. So I don't think this is a regular type of increase that's been done. This is a center double decrease. Run over kitty. Here, just You're wreaking havoc on my desk here, baby girl. Missy spoiled brat. That's a chapstick? Yeah, I didn't think so. All of your snackies are in the living room. You don't like the tuna ones, do you? You don't like the tuna? Mia likes the tuna. Mia'll eat them then. Here, Mia. You eat them, right? Sure you don't want them? Yeah, you don't want them. Because you're a spoiled princess. How do you get such spoiled kitties? Abby, Abby. Yep, Miss Mia's crunching away on them. And then knit that again. Oh, you're laying on it. Thank you. This is the beginning row of the next repeat.
Firster, highest sarcastic yarn hoarder.
So there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. She cleaning herself because she ate. Yeah. She ate, so she's cleaning her face. Abby, Abby. It's a kitty that loves these fingernails. Yes, you love these fingernails, don't you? They're already a week old and growing out. Alright, what happened there, Abby? I don't know what happened here. Just a minute. Wait just a minute there. What did we do? Oh.
Geonatrix.
Okay.
I'm excited for the next sock pattern.
Are you? for Sock Madness? You think it's going to be better? I'm hoping it's going to be better. Nothing but color work left.
Yeah. Geonatrix. Think it'll be color work.
Well, that's all that's left. This color work. We have sock A that has 2 colors. Must contrast. B we did, C we did, D. There's a main color and 2 contrast colors. Good contrast between all.
Is that your forte?
My forte? I don't know.
Geonatrix. I'm down for color work.
Sock E has 30 grams of 6 colors. A and B need to have contrast. C and D need to have good contrast.
Lace is my favorite.
And E and F need to have good contrast. Here's 3. And then there's this one here that has 2 colors, strong contrast. 2 colors, strong contrast. So 2 colors, strong contrast. 2 colors, strong contrast. 3 colors, tonals with good contrast will work best. E will be the most challenging because you need 6 colors. I'm hoping E is going to be the final round. But most everything else is 2 colors. D is 3 colors. So 2 colors. G is 2 colors. A and G are 2 colors.
Geonatrix.
D is 3 colors. And E is 6 colors. It should be interesting. It should be interesting. Ooh. Slip to knit, pass over, yarn over. 2, 3, 2 together, yarn over. 1, 2. This 3rd stitch I am increasing in. Increasing more than what it originally started out as. And set this cake down. The cake needs to be lower than my work.
Welcome to KBfibers. I hope you enjoy the stream.
Three, 2 together. Yarn over. To increase. Yarn over, slip, slip, knit.
Stream elements. Thank you for following Cupcake 42.
Whoa, Cupcake 42. Hello, hello. Welcome in, my fiber friend. Trying to figure out what's happening here.
Cupcake 42. Thanks for following.
This one here, there should have been the yarn over an increase right here. We'll go ahead and create that now. Fix this whole shebang. We fixed it. Finish with the two together yarn over. Okay. Well, it's wider than 40 inches. This is a 40-inch cable. How can I do this? Should I just join these two together? Kind of feeling it. Kind of feeling it. Find my parts. Nope. Nope, those are large. Nope. It must be this one. Just looks too small. Alright, we'll need the key. I need to take this end cap off. Let's see if we can now join this together. Choose one of these keys. It takes two keys. Tighten it together. There we have the two cables joined now. That means it is 40, 50, 56. That's my marker. So this round is just a knit round. So we'll go ahead and knit a portion of it. Add more onto this cable.
Sarcastic yarn hoarder. Something else I need.
Oh, what else do you need? I am absolutely in love with this Hiya needle set.
Sarcastic yarn hoarder. This nifty interchangeable set you have.
This is the Haya. This is the Haya set, and I'm losing markers. It came with everything. Stitch markers, end caps, the whole 9 yards. Everything except for a tape measure came in this kit.
Sarcastic yarn hoarder. This is so nice they named it twice.
Well, that's what the needles are called, Haya. I've tried the Hayas and the fixed set, and I like those because they're nice pointy tips, and that's what I like about them. So I like a nice pointy tip. And this set has just been, it's been really good. It's got a pocket there. There's a pocket here, which I've been putting the extra cables into, and then you have your full set from a 2. So this is a US 2. Let's see, US 2 2.75 all the way up to a nice big large US 15 at 10 millimeter. So it's all the needle tips you want. You can always get more cables if you want more cables, but it comes with a 16 inch, a 24 inch, a 32 inch, and a 40 inch. So it comes with 4 cables.
Nice.
Yeah. Came with these little rubber pads that you use to help connect everything together with, and of course your key that comes in a separate little baggie. I've been keeping that too all together. So this is everything you need. The only thing it's missing is a tape measure. I mean, it even came with little scissors, the little doggies. No, this had cat scissors. This has the cat scissors. And this is also end cap for larger size. If you want to go with just a longer needle, you can, and you can put your end cap on there and just use that for like short DPNs. The scissors aren't in that one. Oops, come on. Got everything jammed in one spot, that's why. That's why the GP won't fit back in there. There we go. I must have put it in this one. I did. Scissors. Came with these little kitty snips. So there's the kitty, and here are the little snips. The only thing it didn't come with is a tape measure, but you could easily knit or crochet around a little tape measure and put it on one of the zipper pulls. That could very well pass. Even came with the chibi little bent tip style of sewing needles. There's three different colors. It even came with those. Yeah, very nice set. I'm very happy with it. Very happy with it. I couldn't be happier. And then if you need anything smaller, I would go with the Chiagu sock set. If you need anything smaller, because this goes 3 down to 0, so a 2 millimeter to a 3.25. That even includes the 3 millimeter, and this comes in 2 sizes. There's the teeny tips and the 2-inch tips. Actually, I think these are 2-inch. But for socks, this is a great set. the cables in the pouch there with the needles. And then in the smaller pouch in the front, you have your keys, your stoppers, your rings. I've got extra little tighteners, and of course your little gauge tool. And that's everything you about need, minus scissors and a tape measure. So I could easily fit a little pair of snips in here, as well as tape measure, little tape measure. It's the only thing those are missing. This one has the scissors, it's just missing a tape measure. I could easily toss a tape measure in there and be good to go. Good to go for anything. Uh-oh, I don't know how I did that. That's okay. I'll just knit to that point. It'll be fine. Probably didn't need to do any more increasing. I just wanted it to fan out enough and be comfortable. Get this edge to unroll. That'd be good. You know, it's almost out far enough to go over my shoulders. I'm liking it.
Sarcastic yarn border. You could just keep going and make it a hooded sweater. Elliot Squirrel.
That's pretty close, isn't it? The problem is it would be very stripy, and I don't really care for the horizontal stripes, but it is, you can see how it's gradually turning from color to color, but you can still clearly see the lines. And it'll especially be noticeable once I get into the gray. And I don't have another one of these cakes. This is the only cake that I have. It's from Hobie Twister. Yeah, color number 11, lot 318. So finding another one like, you know, exact like this would be, I think, really hard to come by. Made with heart and Turkey, designed in Scandinavia. Yeah. It is a cotton acrylic blend of yarn, so it is nice and light. It'd be perfect just to keep the sun off the back of my neck. I don't know how much warmth it would provide for air conditioning. Being a lightweight cotton. Comes the next color change too. Okay, made it to that point. Now I can untangle that. We can take this excess cable off. Oops, I clicked something. I don't know what I clicked. So this will take 2 keys to do. 1 key and through this one. These are all my spare keys, extra keys that have come with other needle sets. Put in that one. There you go, untwist it. Put this key back in here. I can't get that extra piece back out. Row. There you go. I got it. Took a pair of needle nose pliers, but I got it. And I don't want to lose this tiny little piece. Many little baggies in here. Okay, take these connectors and put them together in the same baggie with these other connectors. So one last baggie in there. Depends on if you're using the smaller ones or if you're using the larger ones. And this is to extend. If you want to make the end cap longer, you can do that. Both the small and the large set. That one's for the large set. Or you can extend the needle out to make it a longer needle. There's that option too. Or if you want to go from, well, you use these to go from the larger needle set to the smaller in order to join to a cable, because all the cable ends are the same. So in order to use your larger needles to connect to that, you need to use these adapters for that. I really like this needle set. This is the limited edition, however. So I don't know if they're still making the limited edition of Highest, but I'm sure if you look it up, you might be able to find a set. These are the cables. We're putting those back here. And the all of these pieces I've been also still keeping in a baggie. Just because it's easier to find. keep using these little baggies until I cannot use them anymore. I've also been keeping those in the same outside zipper pocket with the cables. So now I have an extra little baggie. It is fine, it is fine. It is all so fine. Alright. We'll see if we end up switching into the gray when we finish. Well, I could just go back 2 rows and consider it done. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 5, so that would be a good place to stop.
Firster, I like gray, but that's just me.
Well, I like the gray too, and I like the gray with the pink. But if I keep going, how much farther down and out is it gonna go? It might end up being more of a hooded poncho kind of thing. But I could continue.
Sarcastic yarn hoarder. It looks like the next color is still pink.
It's going into white. It's going whiter. It goes into white, and then the white turns into the gray, and then it just continues to get darker and darker into the dark gray. Hey, Sammy.
Geonatrix. Add yarn overs to increase.
Add yarn overs to increase. I don't need yarn overs are already in the lacy section. My increase is here, there, and I just did an increase here, but I probably didn't need to. So that'll probably be my last increase. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 increases since the hood.
Firster, could you snip a section of yarn out? Geonatrix, if you are worried about a poncho effect. Stream elements. Welcome to KBfibers. I hope you enjoy the stream. Firster, or maybe that would make a hames of it. Elliot Squirrel.
Yeah, it would, I
Are you not
think.
working from a pattern?
I'm kind of working from a pattern, but I did the pattern upside down. Instead of going bottom up, I went top down.
Sammy Grandma 1. What are you working on right now?
This is called Hespera.
Elliot Squirrel.
Am I pronouncing that right?
Any particular
Hespera.
reason why?
Any particular reason why I decided to do it upside down? It's called Hespera cowl. It's right here.
Elliot Squirrel. Yeah.
I didn't like the decrease on the top of the head. I didn't like the join on the top. I could have just changed the join, but I don't know. It was just as easy to go top down as it was bottom up. I didn't care for this rounded bottom edging. So I'm thinking when I finish, it's going to be a little, it'll be a little closer to a ripple. A little closer to a ripple. when I finish. Pretty much closer. I just need to figure out if I want to keep going or if I should tink back 2 rows, do a bind off and call it done. Because that's about where they kind of finished. Kind of. Here you can see there was only the one. They only did one of the lace repeats. I've done 5 of the lace. 4. 1, 2. This is the 3rd. I don't know. I've changed it so much, I don't know. But mine definitely has more lace at the bottom. And I don't plan on doing the extra garter on the bottom. I'm going to leave that off too. All this extra garter stitching down here at the bottom, I'm leaving that off. So if you're looking at that and this, it would actually face this direction. Because here's the opening for the hood right here. I don't know. I guess I'm getting into the point in my life where I don't follow a pattern completely like they want it done. I make changes. I make it my own. And this is kind of a creepy song. We're gonna move it to the next song. There we go. Much happier song. So it's kind of where I'm at with it. I don't know. What do y'all think?
Lie flat or hang?
Hmm? They're both lay flat. This one here I need to lay out.
And pin.
Well, I don't need to pin it, I just need to lay it out so it lays flat. It's quite damp. Yeah. Let me take a minute. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break and be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to lay out the shawl. Alrighty. I mean, there, right there, it's kind of like a mini poucho. It's just basically a hood and a little bit of collar, which is basically what I have now. If I were to go back 2 rows, but I have more lace work done on my piece than what that one's done. Because I believe what the pattern call for sport weight yarn, and I'm using a fingering weight yarn, so that's the other difference. I'm using a smaller weight yarn. It called for a 6.4 millimeter, and I am using a 3.25 millimeter. So mine's a little bit different, but I'm still kind of still following their pattern design. Do you guys think I should keep going and get into the gray and make it more of a closer to a bigger poncho? I don't think I need to do any more increasing. This piece here is definitely lighter weight than what the original is.
Geonatrix. ITLLB interesting. I went a whole other route with needle size.
Are you using sport weight yarn? I mean, I went with fingering weight yarn and a 3.25 millimeter. Is what I am using.
So far, I love it.
Oh, good, good, good.
Geonatrix. Fingering.
Okay, okay. So what needle size did you go with then?
Geonatrix. Put up in needle size for a more open knit.
Ah, there you go. That would make it a little bit larger too.
Geonatrix. It's on gauge.
Oh, are you on gauge? 22 stitches and 27 rows equals 4 inches. I don't know if I'm probably not on gauge. I'm using a smaller, much smaller stuff. Let's see. Grab a point here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 stitches per inch. So that gives me 28 per inch. Or 28 per 4 inches.
28.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
4.
8 and a half. So I have 28 by 34 instead of 22 by 27.